Ναι. Καλώς ήρθατε. Φα. Μισό λεπτό το έχω. Καλώς ήρθατε στους νεκρούς περπατάνε part 2. Επιτέλους. Νομίζω ότι έχω αργήσει 2 μέρες. Ναι. Είχα κάτι πράγματα να κάνω. Συγγνώμη που άργησα, παιδιά. Πάμε λοιπόν. Ναι. Continue. Θέλω να δω που με άφησε, έχω την απορία. Α, ωραία. Και ναι, αυτό ψοφάει.
Man. Hi there.
Βασικά,
Did you kill it?
εδώ που τα λέμε, αν ήμουν το κοριτσάκι θα είχα φύγει τώρα. Κάτσε.
I don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Όχι.
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Ωραία. Τις επιλογές με πριν και... για να δούμε. Τι θα δούμε. Λοιπόν. Α, Κλεμεντίν, προχωρά. Και στα κλάματα τώρα. Φεύγεις από το σπίτι σου. Από το να χάσεις το σπίτι σου για να μην σε φάνε τα ζόμπι, καλύτερο είναι. Λοιπόν, το έχω. Τι γίνεται, πώς πάει παίκτης έτσι. Θα έκανα μια βουτιά στην πισίνα, αλλά δεν έχω όρεξη.
Man, I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
Πακέτο.
This sucks. Oh, it's hot this night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Βασικά πάτησα να ανοίξω
Hey, man!
την
Holy
πύλη
shit!
και την άνοιξε
Don't
η
eat
άλλη.
us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
Μαύρος που τον λένε
I'm
Lee.
Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm a neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming. We gotta go.
Oh fuck.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Ο Lee το έχει πιο πολύ και από τους άλλους. What the fuck. Ο Lee το έχει καλύτερα από τους άλλους δύο και έχει και το πόδι του. Και η Κλεμεντίν μέσα. Μαλάκα, χοντρία το κοριτσάκι είναι πιο δυνατό από εσένα.
Were any of those guys neighbors too?
la farma. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Sweet. Πώς θα ήθελε ένα τέτοιο σπιτάκι.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
Thank God
I was
you're
worried it'd be
okay.
bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Όχι.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Αυτός δεν
Let's
ψάχνει
have
να
a
είναι
look.
εύκολα.
Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It's not too bad.
Tough guy, huh? What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Για να δούμε.
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
Home.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is
Yeah,
full
well.
up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious.
Malak.
Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
Με έναν επίδεσμο του βάλες.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do
Boom.
we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
Αν δεν
It
κοιμηθείς
smells
τώρα.
like...
Shit. I'm sorry. Shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
Μ' άρεσε αυτό.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Pretty far. Πολύ μπάδες σπάς. Και κοιμήθηκε ξανά σε 2 δευτερόλεπτα. Πώς?
Hey, get up.
Που το θυμάμαι εγώ αυτό.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going.
Πώς
We won't
μιλάει
hear the
αυτός?
end of it.
Ωραίο παιδί.
That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Έτσι.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Οκ, λοιπόν. Ωραία δουλειά.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Το παιδί είναι εκμεταλλευτής τελείως. Για να δούμε. Δεν έχω παίξει πολύ σε αυτό το επεισόδιο.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Οκ, λέει. Οκ, λέει. Οκ, λέει. Οκ, λέει. Οκ, λέει. Οκ, λέει. Του λέει. Χόρεψε, λέει. Αυτό δεν μπορώ να το πω, μπορώ.
Hey there, Kenny.
Kenny.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
Σε τι?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind. See ya.
Και δεν απαντάει. Ψυχρός. Ο Quack. Πάμε στον Quack. Duck. Quack Duck, όπως το λένε. Dolphin. Τι, αυτό είναι το... Αυτό είναι το fence που βάζεις πόρτες και ξύλα. Ωραίος. Πολύ μιλάει ο Duck.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Need any help?
Sean's still working on that fence. Sean's still working on that fence.
So what?
Do you, think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Θα το δούμε αυτό.
It's just whatever scraps I could find around the property.
Alright. Alrighty then. Και πάμε στο σπίτι να δούμε. Πες μέσα. Δεν μπορεί να μπει μέσα. Πάμε στη φάρμα. Δεν τρέχει, δεν τρέχει. Μαλάκας. Αν δεν θα μου πεις έχει το πόδι του χτυπημένο. Τίποτα. Λοιπόν. Τι ακριβώς θα κάνουμε δεν ξέρω.
Seems like those two are getting along.
Πάω να μιλήσω στους πάντες για τα πάντα.
He seems like an alright dude.
Alright, dude.
He's working on his truck.
Ναι, νομίζω ότι το βλέπω αυτό.
Hey there.
Hey,
How's your son doing?
good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
See. Θυμάμαι αυτό και αν έχει πλοίο είναι πλούσιος. Και καλά. Πάμε. Λοιπόν.
Hey.
Hey.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Γιατί όχι.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through.
Εγώ το βλέπω για μια
Don't
χαρά
you
τον
want to
Doc.
go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families, barbecues, and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Back in a bit. Και τώρα δεν ξέρω τι να κάνω. Πω! Πούστη. Να το κλείσω. Να συνεχίσω αργότερα. Όταν ξαναμπορέσω, γιατί από ό,τι βλέπετε κάθε μέρα δεν μπορώ να τα ανεβάζω. Έχω και εγώ τα θεματάκια μου. Τέλος πάντων. Ευχαριστώ που είδατε το βίντεο. Κάντε subscribe αν θέλετε να δείτε και το part 3. Γεια σας.